All right, and we're back after lunch. Thanks everyone that returned. I know I kind of lied. I apologize. I know I said I was going to come back to Eve, but I looked at the game, looked at my schedule, and I realized that I'm not going to get another opportunity to give this game a go, so I wanted to fire it up. We're going to play it for a few hours. We'll see what it's like. I'm kind of trying to determine if it's something that I want to buy when it comes out. It does give off a little bit of, why can't I think of the name? Satisfactory vibes. But that's just initial like feelings. But I really liked that game, so we'll give it a go. But this can be fresh. I have no idea what I'm getting into, and we're gonna try it out. So let's get into the game here and see what we've got. Hopefully that's okay. If not, well, I'll definitely be playing more Eve. I needed to get this done. So let's get into it. Options. Can we do background sound on just to make sure, because I do have to click off. And the rest that's okay. We'll leave the rest of it as it is. I just need to be able to click off of it. There we go. We have a kitten invading. Okay. Back. New game. Let's see what this game is. Hopefully it's good. It looked pretty interesting. We'll just call this test 1. That's very loud in my headset. Let me know if the game sound is too loud for you guys as well. Single player it is. Multiplayer focused, but the thing is only single player for now. And these are not available. Okay. I'm going to turn my headset volume down just a hair. Welcome and enjoy our single player playtest. If you encounter any issues, please report them on our Discord or on support@creepyjar.com. Can do. Has anybody played this game? I'm going to try to figure most of it out myself, but at some point I will be taking tips as well if people already have played it and know things. Oh. So right now there's only one character available. Oops. Scientist was the only one available.
What the?
Please don't move. I want to run a holistic scan. Commencing holistic scan.
Robot voice is cool.
Life vitals normal. Prisoner P0212. Welcome to the Argos program.
Prisoner.
Your adventure with the Playwood Corporation begins right now.
So we're a prisoner scientist?
I am Gal, your galactic assistance liaison. The Claywood Corporation would like to apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced. You can now exit the lander and begin your introductory training.
All right. So we have personal storage. What's this? Survival food pack. Okay. Let's start with some food. 100% armor, 100% health. And there's 3 icons. There's like food, water, and maybe poison? Stamina? Well, I guess we'll figure that out as part of the tutorial, I'm sure. Exit the pod. So this way, what's this? Mainframe. Dear convicts, welcome the first team of the new Argos project. Claywood Corporation is honored to welcome you to the surface of Arcadia 7, located in the Ruptura system, in the URVX-X galaxy. Your presence as the first team after more than half a century of stagnation marks a new chapter in the history of humanity and the future of our company. Let me know if you guys don't like the reading out loud. I can go either way. Your mission is to extract, process, automate, and ship the resources necessary for Earth. At the same time, we encourage you to explore and document this undiscovered world, a potential new Earth. Thank you so much. I got tea. Haha. Tea that I didn't have to make myself is the best. You were chosen for a reason. Each of you has unique talents and experiences that make you invaluable pioneers. While your past may have been difficult, Claywood Corporation offers you a chance for redemption and a fresh start. Each completed order brings you closer to freedom you long for. Good luck, sincerely, Claywood Corporation team. Okay. Basic item printer. Cool. That looks like the, no. Ooh. I'm wondering if maybe that's just me or that's camera. Airlock. Oh, it shuts behind us.
Welcome to
Pretty.
Arcadia 7 in the Ruptura system. The goal of this training is to teach you to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients. However, we'll begin with something simpler. Arcadia is often bombarded by meteorites, which are rich in resources. You have been equipped with a tool to acquire them. Use it to extract what's most valuable in the meteorite.
It's a neat ship. Okay. Explore the planet to find the meteor. Obtain meteor heart. Press 1 to equip the harvester. I keep trying to use my whole suspensor field, but it doesn't work in this game for some reason. Harvest small chunks of the meteor will speed up the process. Each harvested object temporarily increases your harvesting speed. Okay. It's a cool ship. I like ships. Whoops. This way. Shift runs. There's a double jump. I discovered that by accident, so that's cool. We can double jump. I was trying to do my Dune moves. Ooh, cool. Okay, so I'm assuming meteorite, obviously. What are these? Oh, they'll tell us. Let's just try not to get too distracted by shinies. There's color marks. Okay, we found it. Harvesting small chunks. Okay, oh, there's a heat meter on the on the tool. What about, do I have to mind the colored spots maybe? Oh, that goes a lot faster. Okay, so maybe those are like... So what did I get? Helium-3. So these ones, okay, so mining... Does this actually do anything then? Wolfram ore? What's this? Oh, we're almost at heat. You see fire, reload, and change. Oop. Reload? Pops up the heat sinks. That's cool. Okay, so it looks like we have to hit these colored nodes. Is this one? Oh.
Part of the meteorite is very valuable. You can use it to create your base core. It will allow you to build other structures and will protect them from the lethal influence of Ruptura.
Okay.
Trust me, you'll want to be protected.
That sounded ominous.
As long as you follow our instructions, you'll have nothing to worry about.
Okay. I like that the little banter. That's going to be good. Hopefully that carries out for most of the game, if not just the tutorial. Shoot at this thing. You can shoot that. I guess you can kind of shoot anything. You just don't necessarily get stuff. Okay. Equip the building tool and choose base core from the menu. Place the base core to set up the central point of your base. Press B. No, not... Okay. Base core. Oh, cool. It's got like a... Okay. Just find a nice flat spot, maybe. So, oh, scroll wheel up and down. X to align to terrain. Okay. Left alt for vertical snap. That's nothing to snap to, I guess, but okay. Y to lock Z level. Which one's Z? Oh, we won't let it go up and down. Okay, I see. And T to lock rotation. Ah, neat. Okay, we can lock the rotation and then we can't rotate it. How do we actually rotate? R. Okay, well, let's just build it right here. This looks like a good spot. Well, let's make sure there's no resources underneath it, but... Oh, we can... Because this looks like some sort of plant here, right? So maybe... Go up there. Let's just do it. Let's just build it and we'll see where we're
You'll need
at.
building materials to build the rest of the base. You can create them with the printer in your lander, but gather the necessary components first.
That's kind
Use
of
the
cool. It's got
harvester
like a...
to extract them, just like you did with the meteorite.
Okay, so it's got a force field above it, like a big umbrella. Find and collect titanium ore. That's probably this. Ooh, it was really close. Find and collect wolfram ore. We got that from the meteor, but I wonder if there's some... Oh, maybe that? Different color? Okay. Use basic item printer in the lander to create basic building materials. In the lander. Okay, this isn't a building. This is just like a core, like a... Is there anything about it? Open. Danger level. Oh boy. Off. Some temperature stuff. Power production. Power consumption. Excuse me. Cooling capacity. Cooling capacity. Well, I guess it is a survival-y game, so we know about temperature a little bit from Dune, right? So I guess we mine these. Oh yeah, I tried to do my floaty thing again. This one's a little different color. I don't know if that matters. Let's just shoot at this rock for a few minutes till that meter goes away. Okay. And we need 12. Okay. Oh, right. It said the longer we hold it, the faster it goes, right?
I can't believe
Oh, yeah, look at that.
here. Everything here is fascinating.
The Claywood Corporation is very glad to see your enthusiasm. Most convicts do not share it.
Most of them are usually idiots who are unable to see the potential in being a pioneer on a new world.
Technically, you are not a pioneer.
Oh, it maintained the
A
speed.
lot of people have been
After
to
cooling.
Arcadia before you.
That was a long time
Interesting.
ago, and besides, the quality of their research and observations was embarrassing. You need someone who'll notice the important things, like Darwin on the Galapagos Islands. But
This is still titanium? Yeah.
I'm glad, but I will also remind you of your resource gathering duties.
So that's not actually gathering anything. Okay. So maybe it's this stuff. Or maybe this? Have to imagine it's close, right? Yep, there we go. Perfect. So we just need 12. We already have some on us, so that's cool. Oops, I overheated. So that just makes it automatically reload. Okay, so this your harvester's overheated, press R to cool it down. Yeah, we're doing that. It did it automatically. So that's the only downside, I guess? That's okay then. And we need 100 material. Okay, and that's at the lander, not at this thing. So where was the lander? Is there any indication? Is there a map? That's our character. 2 seconds. Window was open. It's just warm. Okay. So what do we got here? We got armor, health, food, water. So that's all going down. I'm hoping we'll figure that out at some point. Let's go find this lander again. I think it was over this way. Up this path here, yeah. Is this something we can gather? No, he didn't do anything on it. Just trying some of my, basic survival knowledge from various games so far. You can slide down while running by pressing left control. Oh, cool. Quick way to get down a hill. Probably wanted to do it more efficiently than I did, but... And there was the printer here, right? Yeah. And basic... Those are locked. Requirements, 5. Oh, we don't want that. We want this. So it doesn't want 120, but let's just make sure. Times 10, right? So if I do times 10, that's 100. Let's just do the max.
Everything's ready.
Oh.
Now build the habitat
Instantaneous.
that will protect your sleeve from Arcadia's dangers. Remember that your body is also a Claywood corporate investment, so it would be good to create a comfortable place for it.
They don't think much of me, just my body. Use the building tool to set up a habitat. Build your airlock. I'm assuming one over near this core, under the umbrella, is what I'm assuming. Is why I'm running this way. Build the airlock into your habitat. Build a basic item printer. Okay, so we're going to move basically our base of operations. Don't worry if you place the building in the wrong place. You can always deconstruct it using F. All building materials will be refunded. Okay, good to know. That was B for build. Core. Oh, okay. I clicked on that the first time. It didn't work. So this is just like a cube. Can we attach it? Alt was to... Left alt was vertical snap. Oh, because that is snapping to the core. It's just high. So we can lower it down, match the floor. Or bring it down one. Let's just... Oh, I don't want to build on that plant, though, just in case. I have a feeling. Actually, let's just see if I'm right. Can we do anything with this? Aha, see? What was it called? Polu fruit?
acquired.
Okay, so we're going to leave that bush, because that It's probably something we need. The wheat didn't do anything, so we can cover over that. But let's just build on the back side here, just for now. I had a feeling that one of these plants was going to be usable. Try not to. I mean, we will make mistakes, but I'm going to try not to. Let's just build it square on with this. I don't know if that matters. Okay, so what do we got? We have a... Escape doesn't get me out of that. Q does. Okay. That's very arc-like, I think, if I remember correctly, so that's good. So it's just a cube. Looks like it's 2, 3 on this side. 1 to 4 on this side, maybe? So we'll build the door in the center here, maybe? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm sure we can move stuff. We can... So it is one of those segments. That's cool. Oh, that's the noise in game. I was looking at Discord. I'm like, I don't have Discord up. I think Alara was right.
Now that you have your shelter, build a printer inside it. That way, you will always have it nearby, thus optimizing your work.
You did tell me. I know. Alright. We thought very limited video. That was the first thing Alara said was, that sounds like the Discord sound. That's going to annoy people. And I think that may be right. It's not going to annoy me, though, because I don't get annoyed. Right? Okay, so it snaps to the wall there, or it snaps to the center of these little grids. Lock rotation. We don't want to do that. So that's got to be the front then, but that's kind of cool. Okay.
Great.
That's nice. So you don't...
Now build a corporate terminal.
So
That
a little
will
less...
allow you to complete assignments for different companies, which will in turn give you access to new buildings.
Okay, we'll build a terminal. Gives us a little less flexibility in how we lay things out, but it makes lining things up nicely. It makes my OCD a little easier to deal with. Anyway. Not that I actually have OCD probably, but I do like things lined up how they should. Things are supposed to work the way they're supposed to work, right? That just snapped to the wall. I should have seen if that would go anywhere else. Yeah, that looked like it had to be on a wall, eh? Oh, it can go on the ceiling! Oh, I want to do that instead. That's cool. I don't know why that's cool, but it's cool. Doesn't go on the floor. Okay. Fine, we'll leave it here for now. Because, again, this is all the beginning stuff. We just want to see what the game has for us. Won't spend too much time fetzing with things like I do. Training Corporation. These are all different corps. Okay. Build a select inside. Corporation normally used to... Okay. Fictional corporation. We won't let you deal with the real ones for now. This is just our training program. Okay. Claim for... Claim? Okay. So that's a little factorial-like. Or
but you'll
satisfactory.
Have to work for the next one. Send us some titanium.
How am I supposed to send what I've gathered back to Earth?
The same way you got here, but in reverse. Look up at the sky. Once you build an orbital cargo launcher, it will send supplies right through that rift. It will cover light years in seconds.
Sorry, that was funny. Just so condescending. Same way that you got there, but in reverse. You landed on the planet, now unland your cargo on the planet. Build a cargo orbital cargo launcher, the OCL. Build an energy supply for the OCL. Select commission in the OCL. Supply the OCL with required items. So we're just going to have us build these things. There's some basic platform stuff too. Support, platform, and stairs, and shallow stairs. Some basic building blocks. Okay. Oh man, hit E, open the door. At least you can do that. Alright. I'm imagining we want those near the base too for now. Let's put it back here. This looks like a safe-ish place. Ooh, viewports. We have windows now. So we need an energy. It's a solar panel. Okay. Can we just attach this? I'm thinking, just for fun, because even though I said I wasn't going to futz about, I am going to futz about. I was going to build the... I want to see the stupid rock. Okay. I'm thinking, like, build our solar panels up here like this. See if that works. Ooh. Fancy. Build. Okay. So we built that. What else can we do? We got platforms. There it is. Uh-oh. Can we place blueprints? Where's the... I'm going to assume this has like an access panel. Right there. Okay, that's... Let's actually just build this like here. And we'll have to figure out how to get power to it, I guess, once it's... Oh, it won't let us put blueprints. Okay, so we need to get some more of that. So we need to get out of here. We'll get some more stuff. What does it take to make it? A little bit of each, right? We'll just grab some. So we ran out. We're going to need a lot of this anyway, so we'll probably just do a full cycle. So far interesting. It does... It's satisfactory, but not quite, right? Like, it's similar, but they're all kind of like that anyways. The snap building is interesting. Again, it'll give us a little less flexibility, but who knows what we can actually do with it once we unlock, right? That's probably enough for now. We'll grab some of this other ore over here. I'm assuming we get, like, miners. We get all the automation stuff. It's probably going to be much more like that. More automation than anything. Which is good. I like automation. Factorio is like... Oops, that's not even the ore. One of my #1 games on Steam, probably, for time spent in-game. Shapes 2 has been pretty fun, too. A lot of Factorio. So... I do like the speed up, the longer you go, and it has, like, the marks over there. And I do also like that you can do the cooldown and still have your... sort of your ticks built up. Like, you see it's 5... It's going away. 4. But then we just pick it right back up at 4 and bring it back up. I like that. That's neat. Wonder how... What's that? Do we have a zoom? Do we have binoculars? There's something over there. I'm sure they'll send us that way when the time comes. And we go in. I'm going to put a ramp there. Build. Let's put a shallow ramp here. B. Building. Ramp. Shallow stairs. Oh, shallow didn't quite hit it. Okay. That's fine. We can always delete those when we need to. It said we get the resources back, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Transfer energy between buildings. Connect them with their tiles. Okay. Buildings can be connected directly to each other with their tiles. They can also be connected using platforms. Connections work across multiple elevation levels. As long as you see the appropriate indicator, energy will be transmitted. So it's automatic. There's no power lines. So just because it's touching and it's touching, and I'm assuming it said multiple levels, so this is all touching. Where's the indicator? I'm assuming the lights are the indicators, like it's lit up. Does this have power, I guess, is the question. What's that? So it is on. Serum. Hi, I'm using my Asmos. It's taking long to set up warp vector. Can anything help me? Yeah, it's a slow aligning ship. What you can do is skills, astro navigation skills will change that and help all of your ships move a little faster in your training skills. And I gotta turn my volume down, hang on. The other thing is in the low slots, inertial stabilizers and nanofiber structures will also increase it. There's a few things you can do. There's also rigs. Just take a look in the various equips, and there's modules and skills that can actually increase the align time or decrease the align time, speed it up. It's not titanium ore, but yeah, you can definitely increase that. But it is true. That's why I was saying cargo ships are slow, which is why they're easily gankable. Okay, that looks like where we put it in. This is where we connect it to get like belts in, yeah? That must be very much like satisfactory. How much does it want? I didn't even look. Blocked. Input thing. How much does it want? Doesn't say. Can we just... We don't have any, right? We have 0. Let's go get some. Alright, thank you. I'm not able to see the Astro skill. Maybe I have to buy it or Omega locked. No. Look under your navigation heading, I think. You should be able to see it even if you don't own it. It's been a while, so it's either in navigation or it's under ship. Well, are you playing Eve? Give me a sec. See. Might be able to get someone to pull up the information, but it's usually under like ship control res. I'm assuming that meant yes. Can you look up where the like navigation skills are that help with align time, please? Put them to work. The skills that are used for decreasing align time for ships, your agility stuff, so it can align and get into warp faster. We only had 9. We'll see what it wants. We put some in there.
As soon as we get the package, your reputation will increase, which will unlock new schematics for you.
Is that the one where it affects your align time? Okay, never mind. That's all good. Yeah, when you have it. You can also just, yeah. Yeah, we'll get it looked up here, but it's in the skill somewhere. There's a skill that affects your ship align time.
You've just proven you're useful, which means the corporation trusts you a little bit more. You've acquired new schematics. Go ahead, claim your reward.
Ah, gotcha.
I'm glad I've proven myself to be useful. Thanks. Claim reward. That's level 2. Oh, I have to go to the OCLs used to send request items to corporations and complete assignments. Completing the mission gives you reputation. Sending the items can take a while. Use it to expand your base. Take a while. Use it to expand your base. So probably the time. Use the time to expand your base. You can always use more than one OCL to speed up the process. Neat. Yeah. Definitely. Like I said, throw inertial stabilizers and nanofiber structures into your low slots. That can help. Okay. We'll leave that for now. We're going to go do this. We have to go claim it in the corporate terminal. Yep. And if you just look at the stats, it'll tell you can kind of compare the stabilizers to the nanofibers. They do slightly different things. Or the structures, nanofiber structures. So this is going to get us an ore extractor, a rail, and some rail support. Oh, look at this thing. It's like allows splitting and expanding their paths. Okay. Yeah, so, okay. So it's called evasive maneuvering in the ship command, Starship command. We were looking for the name of it and where to find it because I couldn't remember off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure that's where it is, but I couldn't remember for sure.
Just unlocked new building schematics for you. Can you guess what they're for?
Yes.
Question. Of course I know what they're for. We'll automate production by excavating deposits and sending them between buildings using rails.
Impressive. You've used equipment like this before?
Hardly. It just doesn't make logical sense to extract everything by hand and run around from building to building. It'd waste my potential if I had to do that.
Exactly. Let's take advantage of those 3 doctorates.
I like the dialogue in this game. That is definitely a nice touch. It's good. I like when games can be funny. Build an ore extractor on the titanium. Connect the extractor to the OCL with rails. Drone rails. So not just belts. There's some sort of drone rail. Well, I saw rail, but yeah, drone rail. Okay. Provide enough energy for your buildings to operate. Select commission in the OCL. Reach corporation level 3. Rails can be attached to building only at drone rail panels situated on the rails. Send items between buildings automatically. If you made a placement mistake, you can always deconstruct your buildings. Rails transfer energy just like platform tiles. Oh, cool. So we're not going to run power to our miners either. It's all done by the rails. That's interesting. I guess there's the rails and the supports for the rails. We do need to get a few more ores. I'll grab a little bit of this titanium. Wonder if there's like upgrades to your gear too, so we can get a better laser. Okay, so it's evasive maneuvering in the ship command, right? Or navigation. That's the last question. You gotta tell. We were telling a new player where to find it. And then thank you. Navigation. Okay, so in navigation, there's a skill called evasive maneuvering that increases your agility per level. Serum, so that'll also help. Thank you, Lara. I don't know why I did that, but that's fine. We want to do that anyway. I needed to go in here. And make more floor. I like that it's instant. That's neat. I wonder if... I'm assuming... Cool. Yeah, there's... I mean, if you follow one of the air training things, you should eventually get all those skills too. But it's also nice to be able to just do what you're trying to do. You know, like if you know you want to fly the cargo ship and you want to make it a little more maneuverable, then go for it. I know the air program, the various programming or skill training programs are pretty good. From what I've seen anyway, they're definitely good if you don't know better. Okay. How do we... There's just one on here. We can't fit multiple. Okay. I kind of want to point it towards our base. Oh, wow. That just rotates a lot. There's no... Okay. So we build it. Every connected element can transfer energy. Connected buildings using rails allow you to transfer energy and resources. All right. Whoa. It's red because I have a thing on my... I thought it was like cool red and stuff, but no, it's this yellow and white. That's perfectly fine. Supported platform. So if we go here, I'm assuming the rails, there it is. I can see it right there. Ooh, wow. We can snap it there. But let's try to come like straight out from here maybe. Does it do like a... Oh, I guess it shows an alignment thing like that. Okay. Down. Keep it high. We'll just bring it down. We'll leave it up here for now. And I guess we could have brought it out a little further, but we'll go diagonal, because why not? How does that look? Oh, that made a mess, didn't it? Kind of the reverse to the way I want it. Maybe we do this. Oh, it fixed it. That's cool. It automatically like kind of adjusts the supports. Ooh, spaceship command. Under spaceship command, increase agility by 2% per level as well. Okay, there's another one. There's lots. Yes, transport ships specifically in this case. Okay. Now it's red for a reason. Oh, I bet you we don't have enough power. That's why it's red. That's turned red because they're not powered. So we need to build another one of these. Is there a... No, there's no like eyedropper tool or whatever, so we can... Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea too. You can't post links though, so... I can't allow links because every time I do, the bots come in and flood it with links.
Being extracted automatically, you'll have more time to build
Oh,
out your
it's
base.
on.
I have a question. Why didn't you install all available building schematics for me from the start? That would speed up my work even more.
All of the machines made available to you during your mission are delicate and extremely expensive. They are also bound by NDAs and patents.
Yeah, I'll
None
have to
of
make
the
a sure of it
companies
someday.
Working with the Claywood Corporation have granted permission to give you everything right away. You need to prove you are worthy of using the more advanced equipment.
But I already signed the NDA.
This will be best explained by the words of Annika Fisher, the CEO of Future Health Solutions, one of our partners. Playing recording.
There's no way I'm giving those animals access to my patents. They don't give a damn about law or intellectual property. But if it's necessary, and they earn it, so be it. Please don't quote me.
Please don't quote me. Quote. Okay, so it delivered. Oh, and it just shot that up into space. Well, that's cool. Okay. Why is it stopped delivering, though? Is this... It's filling up. So this is going to be where... Delivers it only when upon request? Cool. That's going to be interesting. Does that mean we can have multiple things requesting it and it'll only take what it needs? You don't have to worry about, like, saturating belts necessarily? Yeah, so it needs one. Is it sending one? Or is it going to send them in stacks? Probably when this is empty? Let's just watch it for a second. We'll figure out how this works. I think that's right. I got some idea from watching a couple little bits of videos, but I didn't watch a lot. So I think that's how that's going to work. It did look like it. So once this hits 0, we should start seeing like another package come probably if we need it. We're going to hit level 2. It wants us to get to level 3. Or we are level 2? We're doing level 2 right now. Okay. And then I just want to see one more.
Great work as
Oh, we're not
usual.
requesting.
Now build the analyzer and research some local flora with it.
Okay, I guess we'll have to wait to figure that out specifically. But I think that's how it's going to work. It's just going to be by request, which is nice. I like that. Your hydration level is low. Hydration level is low. Find plants that increase hydration and eat them using the right mouse button in the inventory. Oh. There's water here. Can I just drink? It says plants. Can I drink this water, though? Like, just scoop it up? No. Plants? Hydro bulb. That sounds promising. Let's grab a few of these. So there's our hydration there. Let's use. Ooh, really? One at a time? Maybe they'll have a quicker way. This is food, right? Eat for effects. Gain 12 calories. Oh, so that's calories. I'm going to play this game like I play real life and not get enough. Whoops!
The fruit on Arcadia can alleviate
And not get enough
hunger,
calories.
but putting unknown things into one's mouth is rarely beneficial to the individual. Though, of course, it was beneficial to the development of civilization. Although this fruit is edible, that won't always be the case.
That's funny. That's true, too. That's what the analyzer's for, right? I can analyze things before I put them in my mouth. That's probably a good idea. But it said I was... What's this? Just titanium. Okay. It's like a little node. There's some food plants. Let's gather some things and then we'll go back. Your nullsec sites are scamming you, Alara? They're not scamming you. It's just RNG. And you're just not lucky. You know that. At least not in-game. You use up all your luck in real life. It's a couple. Let's just pick up these plants on our way back and then we can analyze some things. Can I just hold it and run through? Ooh. I wonder if the field of view is a little tight and that's why it feels nauseating. Escape. Options. Video. We don't need colorblind mode. Performance. Stats. Full screen windowed. Oh, it's just, there we go, windowed full screen. It was already on that, I think. Is there any way for... Frame limits, that's all fine. No way for POV? Maybe gameplay? Yeah, I don't see anything for POV. Or FOV, field of view. Did I miss it? If I missed it, let me know. Oops. Okay, good enough. Can I escape out? No. Return to continue. Okay. All right. Ah. So let's go build the analyzer if we can. And then analyze some of these plants. See what that does. Now, we did see the analyzer in here somewhere. No, we didn't see it. Airlock, corporate terminal, basic item printer. I have to get my rewards. There it was. That's where I saw it. It was in this screen. What do we get here? What's this? Smelter to turn titanium and wolfram into bars. And calcium blocks for something. Cool. Okay. Let's build the analyzer next to this little guy. Right here. I don't have enough. Oh. Maybe that did it. Come on. Yeah, cool. Does this go to the ceiling too? No. Yeah, see, we have a little less flexibility, but that's okay. The first video I watched for how to do this, the can was 300 million, and I'm just exploding all the cans I see. Well, that's because the people will wait until they get a good one and then put that in their recording. Claim. Oh, it took the whole stack.
Send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them.
Okay. Using data points to gain reputation in the corporate terminal. Reach level 4 using data points. Analyzing items found in the world gives data points. All corporations need data from Arcadia 7. You can use it to gain reputation with them. Interesting. Interesting. So in here, level up here. We have 115 data points. It's going to take 50.
It's time for the final stage of introductory training. Raw materials aren't very useful to corporations, since they need to produce something with them anyway. Use the buildings you have available and automate the production of the more valuable items.
Why can't they process them themselves? They have factories across the entire solar system.
Because then there'd be no video game.
This would be best explained by a private conversation recorded between two executives at the Griffiths Military Corporation.
So you're telling me all tax laws apply within the solar system? Dude, mining tax, space fee, deductions for extraterrestrial income, sensitive cargo insurance costs. Legally, none of that applies there. They can't even impose customs duties. It's free money, man.
No.
I don't know why I asked.
If I can get it to my computer, I can stick it up on the screen, but I can't. I had to take a picture of my cat for my daughter because she is sleeping like a cat. All right, so obviously it always comes down to profits. I build it here so they don't have to pay taxes. That makes sense. That's just good business, right? You take your criminals and you put them on a planet so they can do all the work for you for free. At least that's what they're telling us. I don't know if I believe that. Don't at me. But that's what they just said. Construct a rail. Deconstruct the rail between the excavator and the orbital cargo launcher. Build a smeltery. Connect. Something moved. Nope, we're good. Connect the smelter to the excavator and the OCL. Okay. Select titanium bar. Select the commission. Process the bars. Reach level 5. So pretty typical stuff. Now, I'm going to assume smelter goes on a brick like this. So what if we, just for funds, probably step 1 is get more materials. Yep. Oh, okay. But what I can probably do, can I? I don't have any storage yet, right? They're not going to let us, like, put a bunch of ore in the storage so I can get at it easy? No, of course not. So we're going to run over. Can I? Hang on. Options. Right now you have to hold shift to run. I'm wondering if, yeah, see, I don't see anywhere. Keyboard. Sprint toggle. Toggle. Perfect. So I can toggle it. Oops. I just didn't save that because habits. Toggle. Okay. These buttons down here aren't obvious, but it'll just take some learning. So now I can just click it on. All right. And we can slide a little bit. Okay. That's good. It does use stamina, so we don't want to just leave it on. Let's just take that. I don't know if we had enough. Let's get some wolfram ore. Eventually we'll get a machine on it. But for now, we'll just get some. This seems to go a little further anyway. Good so far. Getting into the automation will be the key, right? How good's the automation stuff? In this type of game, that'll be the real selling point. The graphics are nice. The sound is pretty excellent. like the voiceovers, the game sounds, other than the Discord sound. I could see that annoying some people, definitely. Just because you're going to keep looking for Discord. Let's do one more full load, just then we don't have to come back right away. Our Lara, that feels illegal. Yeah, I would imagine so. It is. But they don't care. I'm so far away. Like, that's the whole point. This planet is outside of any of that jurisdiction, so... We could complain, but we're still stuck here. Smelter. Flacatosh, thanks for the raid. Hi, everyone. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, viewers. I gotta build floor stuff. Thanks, Atlantean. Dancing Dinosaur's cute. We're just figuring out this new game. I want to see if it's something I would want to acquire. Did I do that right? I hope so. Otherwise, we'll have to get some more. Yeah, we're fumbling through the beginning here just to see. Okay, so if we put this... What if we put this on this side? See what that looks like. So those... Is that link there? That's telling us that it's getting power. That's what those little icons on the... You can't see. There are telling me, the little links. Whoops. Okay, well, that's fine. We can stick out one now if that's what it really wants. Oh, that's in. Where's the out? Oh, we have to get this the other way. I think I want the out this way, so okay. We can F to delete it. And that didn't... click. Hold to disconnect. Okay, deconstruct. You gotta hold it. Got it. And then back to build. And we're gonna rotate it. Dunk, dunk. And stick it there. Okay, and then deconstruct this. Flackentosh, the blue lines, yes. Have you experienced a fire nova yet? Nope. I've experienced building a smelter. That's as far as I've gotten. Fire nova sounds scary. Hoping we can get to that today, because yeah, I'd like to see. Oh no, it didn't. But apparently, hang on, it said we can build these little platforms, right? So instead of moving that, we could build... Ooh, stability minus 10, stability minus 1. Stability mechanic, I like that. So that'll connect it. And that's enough, right? Yeah, it's blue now. Okay, oops. Q, not escape. We're gonna delete this. It was terrifying? Yeah, I'm hoping to... Well, we'll see. I'm not usually super fast at these games, but I'm trying not to dilly-dally too much. Just because I only have today to do the testing. So far, so good, though. I like the rails, and if it works how I think it works, I'm going to like it even more. Won't give me spoilers? Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that. And again, thanks for the raid. I appreciate you dropping your friends off here. So that means... Can I just do that? And that's going to be fine? Nice. And it's even high enough that I can walk under it. Nifty. I mean, it's not necessarily the prettiest thing in the world, but it does the trick, right? And then in here, we have to set it up, I imagine. Sorry, of course, I enjoy rating new streamers like yourself. Well, I appreciate it. And I'm going to have to start learning how to do that as well once, you know, once I get there. I will do the same. All right, I got to turn this on so I can make titanium, right? I'll keep my titanium. Is it going to request? Is it coming? It is coming. Look at that. And it's just going to take what it needs. Am I right in that? So it's going to request as many as it said to request, and then it waits until it needs more? Or is this just going to be constantly filling up? We'll have to see. I'm assuming that's how it works, because that's how it looked like it worked from this machine. So we go in here. We tell it we want this.
We're nearing the end of our training. Please answer
Aha.
the following questions. On a scale of
Not bad.
1 to 10, how anxious does being incinerated alive make you feel?
Yep,
Since
thanks,
this is the first
Blackintosh.
question,
Have a good
to
one.
Establish a good baseline, I will answer 5.
Understood. On a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid are you of arachnids about a meter in diameter?
It's unnerving how specific that question is.
There's no need.
Okay, perfect. Thanks for the info. And
Questions
yeah,
never
I've been
killed
kind of
anyone.
I won't engage them, that's for sure. I kind of figured that's what it was. Scammers or bots. And I appreciate the heads up. Thank you very much. And have a good one, whatever you have to go do. Hopefully it goes well. All right, so that's all just doing its thing now, which is perfect. I imagine at some point this fills up, right? Does it tell me what it can be? Oh, we can set up the flow? Is that what this is? I'm assuming that's what that is. It's like how fast it's producing. That's kind of cool. Play around with that as we need to. Reach level 5. What are we doing in here? There's more stuff getting shot up into space, yeah? Okay, that's going to do its thing. Let's build... Can I build a miner? But let's do that before I run over there. I can. Let's go get this one just because. And we'll rotate you so you're pointing towards what we need. So the back of it is like centered on the ore node, eh? Because that's where the mining happens, and this just kind of fits wherever. Now, curious what happens if we join this to that with rails. Like, will it do it? Let's just see. Or do we have to build one of those like junction points? Or it looked like it joined right there. Let's see how that looks. No, it didn't, eh? Okay, so we probably have to build a junction if we wanted to do that. It's fine. We don't need this right now anyway. I just wanted to see if it would like connect into that automatically. We're just trying to get to this level 5. We have that so that we can get... Oh, we have to connect it to get money, though. So... let us... try something. Let's delete this rail, even though it's kind of doing our thing. And let's build a thing. Let's build this. We'll just build it, like, here. And then we'll build the rail back like this. Nope, right there. Not there. Game. Come on. Do what I want, not what I said. Hold it. Why is it not deconstructing this? Okay, it was just bugged for a second. That's fine. We can live with that. Okay, let's try that again. Now we make it do what we want. I can see myself setting these up for keeping all my rails as square as possible, even if we don't need them. But for now, we'll just do that, because we'll get that back going. And that should... Oh, and then from you... Am I too far? Because I need to connect it to power, right? So let's just connect it in here, like that. And we shouldn't have anything on it because nothing's requesting it, but it should get power if we had enough power. We need to build more power. Let's go build this next to our other solar panels. 20 million isn't bad, but probably last 3 times that was in the can. I exploded. Just keep at it. You'll get there. Again, it's an RNG thing. The more you do it, the better it pays off. It's easy to get caught up in the want money fast, but again, rushing causes death in Eve. Okay. So this is all good. What are we doing here? Are you done? You are done. So let's go get that claimed. This one. This gets us safety barrier and ladder. Vertical connector and horizontal for habitat modules. And advanced platforms. Pillar, extended walkway, and whatever that at the bottom is. Cool. This playtest build features an early game glimpse at a work in progress slice of the game, and not all features are present, but it's a first taste of the fun that will await in StarRupture this autumn. The basic training on Arcadia is over. You can now expand your base, optimize production, explore the world, try to survive. But before venturing forth, it's a good idea to gear up. Equip some weapons, collect some consumables, watch out for your vital stats, for dangers lurking around you. Oh, there's fights. Okay. That's cool. We can live with that. Remember, every rupture counts. Enjoy your sentence on Arcadia 7, Creepy Jar Team. Thank you,
Great
Creepy Jar
job.
Team. I will.
This is the end of your introductory training. But remember that Arcadia 7 is a dangerous place. and a person will spend their entire life, or lives rather, learning from it. Stay alert, gather information, and don't worry. I'm always by your side, watching your every move.
Is that a threat?
It's for your own safety. I will now remove the introductory training restrictions. Location barrier disabled.
Uh-oh.
Sedative injector disconnected. Communications channel active. Awakening other crew members. Ready.
Sedative
Playtest
injector?
Corporation hopes you will have a wonderful adventure and quickly pay off your debt. Good luck.
So we had a sedative injector in case we got unruly, they could just put us to sleep. Is that what that was? Now it's disabled? Well, that's nice to know. Okay, so apparently we have to build weapons. Tools, healing, mining, throwable grenade. Okay, we have nothing to put in those slots. What's this? XP to unlock things. Use LEM station to adjust your skills. Okay. Warping on grid with a buzzard is a new level of fear I didn't know I had. Buzzard. They're not usually equipped for fighting. Oh, drone, I guess. They can carry a drone, I think. There's nothing in this basic item crafter. Did we unlock anything here? I did. Right, we got a pillar support, a stairs, an extendable walkway. Used for connecting different levels. Oh, it's like a ramp. Instead of stairs. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And connects 2 stacked rooms. Oh, so we can put a habitat module on top and this connects the 2 from inside. And this does it horizontally. Okay, fancy. I didn't see any weapons yet. Okay, let's see what's in here. Future Health Solutions, Selena Corporation, Moon Energy Corporation, Griffith Blue, and Clever Robotics. Does it tell us what we'll get? Regeneration Chamber and Food Station. LEM Station. Okay. Can we go back? How do we go back? Oh, it's just here. Fabricator, helium extractor, a pistol, and a grenade. That could be important. Recipe station, map, inventory upgrade, personal storage. That could be good too. Storage depot. That looks cool. I think let's get a let's go work towards the fabricator. Is that what did we do that out here? So that was these guys. I think it was Selenian. Let's do that. And we'll get our titanium on the way. Okay. Let's go ahead. Triangle space is square. Gary, let me out. Stuck another 10 minutes till I can filament out. Or scan down a wormhole and leave that way. Alright, I keep trying to rotate with Alt wheel because, you know, Dune. Okay, so let's rethink this a little bit. Because now that we have that, we can do... We can start let's start organizing things. Do I lose the resource? It doesn't matter. We picked up the resources on the belt. Understood. Okay. So we're going to start playing it a little bit more deliberately here. I'm just going to line this up. We'll go 2 out for now, just because that seems comfortable. I want to try some stuff to see how this all works if we combine it this way and see how bad it is or how good it is. So there to there. There to there. There to the backs, not that side. So we have to connect between the 2 still. There. And there to there. That should do that. There we go. Where is it? Where is my belt spot? There it is. And all the way to there. Okay. Oops. So that's all that. It's yellow now? Is that... We're going to make wolfram ore here, and that should start... Yep, there we go. Nice, nice. And then did I not line this up right? I guess it's just because the elevation change, I guess, maybe? And then build the rail to here. Again, trying to be a little more deliberate with laying these things out just because I want to see how it works. Okay. So now we're kind of set up for that, and that's good. I can still triangle people mad at me. Yeah, well, that's what you get. Get good, right? You just gotta have to go kill some drones in triangle space. That's what I did this morning. Of course, they weren't that angry at me either, so... How are we doing over here? I'm gonna try... speed this up. I wish I knew what this actually did. Is there a question? Yeah, it's definitely faster this way, right? Information. Current efficiency, 41% average. Current heat and cooling, more on topic though. That game looks fun. It is fun so far. It's interesting. There's things to learn. Power needed 5. Power grid is 30. So we're maxed out on our power grid, so we'll have to be careful there. This is just going to stockpile. It's a little slow. I wonder if we can speed these up too. It probably just increases power take, right? My hydration level is low. Let's go get some water plants then. Have they grown back yet? No. Uh-oh. We have a couple here though. Any around? There's some food plants over here, but I don't see any more water.
That's a snack.
That's a snack. Ooh, some crystals of some kind. There's some meteor over here. What's this? That's wolfram ore? What's this purple stuff? Helium-3. Right. And this is titanium. Okay, what are these crystals? Star tears? We'll grab a couple of these. We should probably drink, right? Yeah, let's drink the one we know is okay. We only have one. Star tears. Eat for effect. Gain 15 toxicity. Ew, okay, we don't eat those. That's what that last one is, I'm imagining. So we have to find some other water plants here. Water down here. Let's just take a... I don't have a gun, so this is probably a bad idea, but, you know. What's that? I think we'll go this way first. There's water here. Not control. I wanted the shift, but, you know. I guess getting the recipe station will be a good one, too. So we'll do that after the fabricator. We see our base. There it is. Oh, nice. The little thing is nice and tall, so that's good. Let's use this. Let's just fill it up. I wish you could eat more than one at a time. I'm assuming it's just more about getting more efficient food, right? More so than... Whoops! Don't drop it. Eat it. Thank you. Okay, we'll get some more of that on our way home.
Come here.
Come here. Ow. Why was that so loud? Oh, that's why. It was loud for me. Hopefully it wasn't that loud for you guys. I'm going to turn it down. Oh, no, that's my mic. Oh, hang on. Which volume is that? That's going to be... Okay, well, that was really loud. Anyways, let's see what it says here. Thank you, Alara, for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. Was that announcement super loud for you guys as well, or was it just in my head? Well, my ears. Let's grab some of these. We'll put them in the analyzer. I'm hoping they grow back. I imagine like those nodes are probably infinite. Nice. You muted Twitch so you don't know? That's fine. Hopefully it wasn't deafening. If it was, I apologize. I'm not entirely sure which slider did that. They're all down. So it should have been just like normal volume. Hopefully my mic is not all messed up now too. Hooray! I'm home. This one. Let's analyze this. We're not done here yet. They're still working on it. Okay. I wanted to go see about speeding up the order processor, right? Just to see. That's doing 2 at a time. 1, 2. Just 1. Okay, so this says 1 times every 0.8 seconds. Yeah, don't do that. If you're in space, you're dead until you get back to station. Oh, I died when I went to fill water bottles. Rip 3 mil. Aww. What did you die to? Was it just the rats, or did someone come and get you, Serum? Oh, I can't speed this up. I was looking for it here, but it's not there. Okay. This thing's full. It should be just pumping them out. I guess that's only requesting what it needs, though, like we said, right? And it's... looks like it's full here anyway. So does it limit? Probably to 100, I would guess. Again, stuff that we'll learn. It's not that important. There's our speed. 2 times every 2 seconds. Oh, it's priority. I bet you this is the priority. So if we have the belt hooked up to multiple machines, we can set our priority. It'll feed the higher priority ones first. Yeah, that's probably what this is. It's not speed. That kind of makes sense. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, okay. That's cool. We can live with that. So I think once this one's done, we'll switch and maybe get the food processor too. We can get some more food. There were big bots near me who were mining to look like big 2 million ships, and others I thought was safe. The rats came and focused on me and that killed me. Yeah, in high sec, usually once you can get some drones, and the drones will take care of the NPCs pretty well. That's going to take a minute. I'm wondering if we stop this. How do I stop it? Sort. How do I stop this? Do I just... I go here to switch it to that. And we'll let that also do it. And that should double it, right? And yeah, it just stopped taking these. Starts taking those. And then every so often it splits off. Okay, this is cool. The automation's going to be super nice. So it looks like we don't have to like saturate belts and worry about that. We just have to make sure we're producing enough and that the belt can transfer it enough in a single go. Does it say what they can transfer? 120 items per minute. And this consumes raw material. It makes 2 per second. What's it consume? Can we extrapolate that information somewhere? So it's 1 per second. So that's fine. We're making it work. But it's fine. That's not important yet. We're not here for optimizing yet. Yeah, the best thing is just don't leave your ship unattended and you should be okay. I want to try. Do I have enough materials just because? I'm probably going to waste these, but we can get more. I want to put this up here. And it's this thing, right? Come on. Let me in. Is that right? How do I climb? Just push up to it and you climb up to the next level. Oh, neat. Neat. Okay. Getting down. Getting down is what? Here? Control. Shift. Space. Look down. Uh-oh. How do I get down? Jump onto it? Okay. I guess we have to maybe put that in a way that we can get at it from the other side, but that worked. What will happen if I loot Blood Raider X killed by others? It says my standings will go down. Will Concord mark me? What color is the wreck? If it's white, go for it. If it's any other color, if it's white or blue, I think you can loot it. If it's yellow, don't. You won't necessarily get concorded, but you become shootable. Yeah, if it's yellow, don't, because that means that the owner can shoot you. So that's up to you. But yeah, if you loot it, then the yellow has a kill right on you because you stole their stuff. How far are we now? We doubled up production, so that should help, right? Yeah, we're doing it. We could... I guess it's not a problem because this is filling up, so it's not like we're short. These aren't stopping. So it's not ore mining. How much does this produce? I keep messing up my shift. Yeah, that's right. It was 1 every 0.8 seconds. So 60 per minute. So 2 of these per belt, right? Roughly. I mean, obviously that's rough math. I rounded. Okay. So you're full. Why aren't you sending them out to here? He's requesting them. Is the second one not sending them out for some reason? What are you doing? You're also stopped. Does that mean it's all in here? We're just... Oh, I know what it is. Duh, of course. We have enough here to finish it. So it's just processing now. It's sending up the little rockets. Fair enough. Can we start planning our next move? So these guys are there. That was the gun. Fabricators. Oh, yeah, fabricators what we wanted. That was these guys. These guys had the recipe station. Allows research of new recipes. Output, building unlocks. I'm going back to high-sec combat. They're slower but way less stressful. Yeah, well, it depends on what you want to do, right? You make more money and that's like, but it is a little more stress. Storage is going to be important at some point too, so we'll probably try to do like the first level of each of these. Well, while we're waiting for that, let's go gather some resources. See if we can find some more water especially.
That's a snack.
That's a snack. He's going to say that every time, isn't he? We're going to grab these. At least for the helium. We'll grab these because I imagine we can cook these into something and remove the toxic level at some point, I would imagine. And definitely if I'm missing something, you guys are welcome to let me know. I'm not super opposed to like a little tips and little backseat gaming. I don't want you to tell me what to do. I'm still going to do what I want, but if you notice something or I miss something, definitely feel free to speak up. I'm assuming this refills our stamina while we do it. Yeah, okay. I'm probably gonna run into a monster and get eaten, but you know, got to figure out what that's like, anyways. I figured going down gets me to water, but I'm not seeing much. Ooh, what's that? That's neat. I'm going to avoid that for a minute. It looks scary. It was floating, defying gravity, so probably not good. So I'm assuming these occasionally come back. Like we get new ones eventually, but they're not permanent, so they're not unlimited. And what's this? So we got another meteor heart. Molten core of a meteor, valuable resource building material. That's how we built our middle little power station, or our that. We use that, correct? Yes. Okay. gonna head back this way because I saw water. I want to see maybe what that is. If we should probably get a gun. If you hit Alt F4, it turns on tooltip to help me better. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I will definitely use that if I get stuck. I'm assuming you want to eat today, right? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm glad my laser can kill that. I wasn't entirely sure that was going to happen. Oh! Yeah, no, get him with the laser. Okay, those look like the Zerg banelings. Or some sort of weird tick. Can I loot these? No? What is this? Pick. Have to do... Ah! Like weird, crazy tick things. Okay, well, I'm glad my laser's enough. I'm going to go this way now. I have to figure out what those cactus flowers are for. I'm certainly... What's this? A dead body? How do I take all? E.
Great.
Great. What'd I find? Ooh, hydrolite. And we have some of these. Let's use... Can I just E to use these? No. Okay, and we'll get some food. Oh, we don't have a lot of food. Where'd all my food... Oh, I'd have a 25. I was just covering it with my mouse. Okay. That was a good find, I guess. Oh, sorry. Got us a bunch of other stuff, too. We got more helium, more titanium, calcium ore. Got this hydrolite. Eat for effect 45 hydration. Yeah, so we just get more efficient water. That's the goal. Heat resistant sheet. Crafting material. It's our little cactus flower. Okay. Well, we'll grab these anyway while we're here. I wish we could just pick this up. It looks a little dirty. We'd have to process it, but I'm sure we'll get some better food stuffs here shortly. We're going to get that recipe station next once this is done. Where am I going? That way? I'm assuming the map module will be very helpful for exploration. Is that a volcano? Kind of looks like maybe. Definitely a mountain. Maybe a volcano. Are we done over here yet? I'm getting stuck on rocks. What time are we at? 2 o'clock. Not bad, actually. We're doing all right. Oh, just sent another one up. Are we getting close? Yep. Excellent. That's pretty cool, though. You know, it's not functionally different than the space elevator or the little rocket in Satisfactory, but it is cool. It's a cool idea. Like the cannon just shoots it up into space with our stuff. And then it goes into wherever that is. There's a rift or something somewhere that I don't see anymore. Alright. So these are done. Game looks like the baby after a summer romance between Icarus and Starfield. Icarus I only played a very little bit. I would definitely compare it closer to a Satisfactory, but again, I haven't played that in years either, so I don't know what the current state of Satisfactory is.
Thanks you for your shipment.
And
Your
Starfield?
rewards are waiting in the corporate terminal.
Graphics wise, maybe? The graphics are kind of Starfieldsy. The gameplay isn't really anything so far. Dyson Sphere? That's just probably because it's future tech, maybe? Let's stick this in here. 5 points. Alright, let's claim this. So we get the fabricator. Cool beans. And we want the recipe station from Moon Energy Corp. So let's take a look at getting that going. What do they want? Moon Energy Corp. So each one... Oh, we can do this. So this is +2, so it means we get 2 points. Oh my god! Moon, that's the next level. Sorry, whew, for a second there I thought it was these guys. And then just fills it right up. That is cool. I'm not gonna lie, I like that. And this should be... I thought I held 120, but I guess they probably output a full belt when they have the resources, right? So that's why it's staggered like this. We probably didn't need this one switched over to titanium. Let's put this one back to the other one. For now anyways. Here. Do that. And then here we can just put some of these in here. No, we can't. Okay, that's fair. We'll just hold on to it. Yeah, because we didn't really need... Oh, see, now it's at half. That's weird. Okay, anyways, this can do their thing. This is blue and this is yellow. This is blue because it's outputting, and this is yellow because it's not getting a request, probably. So if we requested some of this, it would turn blue and output. And that's done because it's not getting a request. These are just saturated belts now. Oh, because I stuck this. Oh. Take all. So it's not just going to let me empty this belt. Ooh, that's something. Because I did it while it was requesting. Okay, that's fine. We'll just... No, don't delete that. We'll delete this. And hopefully we can just build a new one. And it won't take that one. We'll see what happens. Oh, it took that one. It took several of them. So we got to do that again. Okay. So maybe don't... Yeah, don't cancel the job or change the job while it's still loading materials, I guess. Ah, that's unfortunate that it doesn't let it just sort of do something with it. Please don't take any more. Oh, yes, that's a bit of a problem. Unless I'm missing something. Can I take stuff off of the belt? Yeah, I can just do that? Okay. We'll just do that until it's fixed, because this stuff was already all earmarked for this unit. So it should finish filling it up. So I think... Okay, that looks promising. We'll have to check on that in a minute. We'll let that do its thing. So that does slow it down though, doesn't it? I don't know if that matters, but it is definitely slowing things down. Is it actually though? 4. Yeah, it is kind of a little bit because it's staggering the resources, so... Ow! Punched the microphone stand and it all went to crap. Okay. It's probably not so bad once we've got it filled, but I think maybe that means we want to keep resources separated. Which was fine. That was the whole point of the test, right? And you're full now, so you're just going to keep projecting stuff into space. Interesting. Let's build this fabricator. What does this thing do? Actually, let's split these belts. We can do that in a couple of ways. So let me just do this. We're going to end up with a bunch of resources, but this first. Take that belt off because it's got less. And this one, take it off. We're going to end up with that all in our pocket, but that's okay. We're going to leave this one. Pick that off of it. So we're actually going to keep that one as iron. I should have just left it. Like that. And then what we can do, maybe... Ideally, we can just delete this, actually. We don't need this one, right? Actually, we can just... I know what I'll do, just for now. We'll do it the not dumb way. We'll detach that. And we'll just, for now, we'll attach straight from there to there. So straight from here. We'll just come in the back here. Boom. We wanted to see how it worked if we combined materials on a rail. We now know. I still like having this as like a nice, easy, straight connection. And that can do what it wants. This is fine. And you're still doing your thing. Okay. Building a fabricator. Let's take a look at that. Let's build that out here. Build. Fabricator. We need 160. Well, we can go make a whole bunch because we have a bunch in our a bunch of materials in inventory. We can make 100 and 66. We need to build a personal storage. We need that too. Okay. So let's just see. If we go here, what does this look like? We have one input, one output, yeah? So if we just kind of... Can you see that? Maybe here? And then, what can this make us? Stuck on a rock. Calcite sheets needs calcite. We can't do that. We can make titanium rods and wire. Wolfram wire. We don't need those things yet, but let's set it up for the first thing, and we'll just kind of... Well, what are we going to need? I don't think we need those yet, so that's good to know that it's there, but... Kind of just doing that. We can connect both of these up, and then it can kind of just select what it needs. We'll probably run into the same mess we did before, but I'm sure there's a workaround. And someone smarter than me probably already knows it, and that's fine. I will figure it out eventually. So, kind of just approaching it how I've played other similar games, and then adjusting as mechanics dictate. So... Oh, now we don't have enough power again. We need the power. Can we just turn this off actually for now? That puts that back on power? Good. Okay, we'll leave that for now until we need it. Realistically, we probably should just have it... Actually, I'm going to change this. I know I just built all this, but... No, I'm just going to line it up. So we can tee off of each of these with its own fabricator. That makes sense, right? For now anyway, for the first level materials. We do this, and we rotate, rotate. Well, that's kind of neat, because you can just do that, right? And down. And we'll turn these off. Off. Malfunction. Well, yeah, they're not actually... Off, okay. They were connected by the base. Oh, that's cool. So the rails power this, this powers this. Can we connect these? Will it drop down that way? Oh, it's two. There's two inputs. I've changed my mind again, I guess. So two inputs. And then we do want to leave a little bit of space. Okay. We're learning, we're learning. Oh, these aren't exactly perfectly spaced, but we'll come out one. Let's make sure this is right. Okay, and then we can build... I'll learn where this stuff is eventually. Off of here to here. Off of here to here. And then we can just build whatever we need and output it, right? We need to turn this off so that our other stuff can keep working. I should be able to have built everything kind of lower, but we'll just build ramps when we really need them. In fact, I want to look at a couple other things. So this is shallow stairs. This will work for getting us up here for now. Let's do deep stairs. Let's see what those look like. Just normal stairs? Okay. And then... what else did we have? We had basic support pillars. So this is just for building platforms out in the middle of nowhere. It's these basically on the corners. And then a platform, a supported platform, safety barrier, extendable walkway. What's this do? That's what I thought it did. That's kind of cool. It's basically this, but flexible, and you can make it circular. That's cool. We don't need it, but that's cool. Ooh, I had an idea. Okay. Can we zoop? Like in Satisfactory. Let's try it. Okay. Lock rotation, place, rotate, height, cancel. I don't see any. Click and drag? No. Just go.
The Moon Energy Corporation thanks you for your shipment. You can claim your reward in the corporate terminal.
Hold shift. No. Control. No. Alt. No. Okay. Doesn't look like something. If I'm... There might be another different button, but I thought I'd try the most immediately obvious answers. And it's not those, as far as I can tell. Okay. Let's go claim our reward. Wait, what? Oh, right here. Claim. So this gets us the map and inventory. Let's get the storage. Which one was that? Clever robotics. Let's do that, and then we can work on this food thingy. Clever robotics wants these at 2. And there they come. So it's nice when it's empty, that works. It was just that those ones got backed up, probably because I did things in the wrong order more than anything. But that's nice. Okay, let's build, what is this thing? It's an inside module, recipe station. Okay, let's do that. Or see if we can do that. Let's put it over in this corner.
Congratulations! You can now unlock new functionality for your buildings at the recipe station.
But the buildings can already do these things. Why would we need to unlock anything?
Arcadia 7 is a very particular place, full of specific resources and requirements. The building's programming needs to be updated as these requirements change, to avoid unnecessarily clogging up memory as well as transfer fees.
Okay.
It's the Claywood Corporation that determines the cost of transfer. You could lower the price and everything would go smoother.
I'll respond with one of Mr. Claywood's favorite sayings. This is exactly why you're not the richest person in the world. I am detecting increased rupture activity. Prepare yourselves for a wave.
Oh, a wave? Is that it? What am I looking for? Is this what I was being warned about? What am I looking for here? Oh, is that moving? More information. Okay. Let's put a couple of viewports in just so we can see. It'd be cool if we could make like, oh, it does it. Wow, that's always nice. That's so cool. It joined the windows. I was just about to say, it'd be nice if it would join the windows, and it did. I don't want that to be a window. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what that is. Something's coming. I'm going to go see what this does. Okay. So far, I'm okay. I'm not taking any damage. But it's definitely like... Oh, wow. Wave warning. Uh-oh. I'm going to stay close to the door. What is it doing? It's like the sun is exploding? Is it like a solar flare type deal? Heat wave. 12. 10, 9. I'm assuming I'm going to die if I'm out here. Or if I start taking damage, at least I can run in. Okay, one.
Rupture's eruption has started. StarRupture has started. Hide.
Hide. Okay, it tells me to hide. I'm gonna hide. Let's look out the window. Oh my goodness.
Extreme temperature detected.
Oh my. Wow. Wow. Now what? Tell me what to do, computer lady. I'm gonna open my door, but I'm not gonna go out. Oh, I was on the wrong side. Okay. Heat. It's too hot outside. Seek shelter inside a habitat or find another safe location to avoid taking damage. So we're just gotta wait for this storm to end? What's that? Is that something moving? Or is it just glittery?
Temperature returning to normal.
Well, okay. Did it cook off all the vegetation and now I have to wait for things to regrow? Is this like a respawn mechanic? That was crazy. My buildings might be okay. Okay, let's see what that looks like if I open the door. It's all smoky. Should I? Oh, because there's no sun. My solar panels aren't giving me power because there's no sun. Because there's too much ash in the air. That's cool. How do we fix it? How long does it last? All of these are the questions. Oh, that long. Okay. Whew. Ask and you shall be told. I gotcha. That's neat. Let's go look over here. All the plants are gone, looks like. Grass is starting to come back maybe. There's a little bit of green over here. Yeah, all the plants are gone. There's a meteor. We'll grab this anyway. While we're out and about. Okay, so it looks like it's starting to grow back. We got some. This was water, wasn't it? This was the water. Wow, that's cool. I like that. So I guess we gotta just wait. The sun's coming out again. So wait for stuff to grow. Hopefully it doesn't take years and years. Does this take damage? I don't see any indication. Danger level 60 now. Can we repair? We probably don't have to. Okay. Let's go look at our recipe station. We were distracted by the exploding sun thing. The rupture, I guess it was called. So we can do fabricator. What's this do? Unlocks calcium blocks. We have to insert 50 calcium ore. Fabricator will unlock base building materials if we insert these things. Which we totally could do. We should do that. Let's do that. Insert, insert, insert. So now we can use the fabricator to build these. Is that what that means? Titanium beams. Oh wow, look at all this stuff. All these recipes. This one only had one. Okay. Food. Polo fruit. We can make chlorine fluid. Eat. Gain 12 calories, 20 toxicity, heal 30. I don't want toxicity though. Can we make something with the good stuff? I guess that's all we have, right? We don't have anything else for now? Okay. What about you? Hydroberries? Aqua fluid. 18 and 20. If we do them individually, it's 18 and 15. Heal 30. 18, 20, heal 30. Why would I want that? Gain 18 hydration and 20 toxicity. Gain 15 toxicity. Oh. Yeah. So I guess it's just to add the healing so we can get 5 more toxicity, but we also get water? That one doesn't make sense. Am I missing something? Eat for effect. Gain 15 toxicity, heal 30 hit points, and this is gain 18 hydration. You combine them. Same hydration, 5 more toxicity, same hit points. Not sure that's a good deal. What about the prickler? Ooh, 12 calories and 20 hydration. See, this might be worth it, but we need 100, and we have 0. We have 0. Okay. Well, let's do it anyways, I guess, maybe? We don't really have the materials for it. We'll have to go collecting when stuff grows back. Okay. Might as well learn these. That's beans? Yeah. Oh, that's bars too. We have them, so let's just do it. Oh, we need some more points. That we get here, right? Data points. Let's keep those. Let's just give them some of these plants.
Another great day for science.
Okay. Are you done yet? 76%. That's cool that it's updated. It's still very ashy out here. I'm assuming at some point we can get like a greenhouse maybe? That'd be nice. Or is it now that this is what our area looks like and it's forcing us to expand further? Oh, kitten, careful, baby. I know you're sleeping and don't know what you're doing, but you're pushing buttons. Alright, she's fine. Let's see. What's this glittery, glowy thing over here? Let's do something dangerous and we'll walk over here. What's this? Doesn't appear to be mining. Probably something we get later, I guess. A mess. Looks like the whole planet is just messed up. So we have to gather plants when they're available so we don't lose out when everything gets cooked. Okay. Yeah, everything's just gone. Nice. Well, hopefully we have enough to survive. Maybe. Oh, there's some green patches coming back. That's cool. Oh, I don't have any energy. That's what's happening. How are we? Okay, we should probably drink. Let's drink one of these. Let's see. 45 hydration. Does this look like it's getting wet again? Spree water maybe coming down from the mountains? Or we have to wait for rain maybe? This is where we don't know, right? This is one of those special mechanics that aren't like most other games. That's cool. Probably, I mean, comparable maybe to the storms in Dune, but...
Congratulations. Clever Robotics has received its order. A reward for fulfilling the order is waiting for you in the terminal.
Okie dokie. So that's level 1. So we can get these other ones. This one gets... This one's the gun? That doesn't matter. Let's just do it. Oh. Let's do this one, and we have to figure out calcium. Where do we get calcium from? That's a question. Let's go get our reward. Thank you. Personal storage. Let's build that. See what that looks like. Goes in here. There it is. Oh, cool. Look at that. You can put it like anywhere on the wall or on the floor. That's cool. Put it behind here if I wanted to. Can I put it above? Okay, so this terminal takes up the whole wall and the window takes up. That's good to know. Let's just stick it right here because we can. Does it stick out the back? No, it's just in the wall. Ooh, they are not large, are they? So we have calcium ore. We don't... Let's just put this stuff in. Oh, Can we transfer? No. We have to do it manually. That's a sad. I'm going to keep these.
Ah, gotcha.
Let's put some of this stuff that we're not using yet just away. Calcium ore, we'll figure that out. So let's just build another one. What does it take? 60? Sure, let's build another one right there. Can we name them? Right, okay, if we go in, click that, you can rename them. Nice, that's all, and that's cool. That's very cleanly labeled. I like that. It's so useful. Okay, let's see if we can figure out calcium. I'm assuming we just gotta find a place to mine it, right? Because we got... Did we set up a thing? We did, yeah. So that's that. What are these arches? They look like this stuff. You can't mine it? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely getting green again. That's cool. I have to wait for it to grow back. Okay. I don't want to go too far. I'm hoping I can find a source of calcium. What's that? How do I access whatever that was? I don't know.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Oh. Good to know. So plants and stuff. A reset would be my guess. Let's go see. I don't see any plants. Maybe they take a little longer. This is nothing. Okay. We'll figure it out. If anyone of you knows what I'm looking for, let me know. I can definitely, Is this calcium here? No, that's titanium, isn't it? It was calcium. Okay. Is this it? Oh. No, that's not it. Okay. Are we gonna have critters here again? Can't mine anything here? Okay. Grab some of these. I'm gonna go see what that is. Might as well grab this while we're out. That's calcium. I mean, it's a start, right? I wonder if we have to, like... Okay. Maybe they don't mine calcium? I have to imagine we do. Is that calcium there? Probably. Do we see that anywhere else? Let's go look at that white cliff. Oh, we got some plants here. Let's grab them because we're going to need them. Ooh, lots of water. We gotta be really close, eh? What's this? This looks like oh, this probably was water at one point. That's not something to mine. Okay. Some structures up there, it looks like, too. We're gonna go this way. Here's another meteor. These are anything? No? It's been one of those games where you're just constantly pressing E, huh? I'd like it if we could automate food process. Like, it'd be cool to get like greenhouses and stuff. I have to imagine that's where we're headed. But could not be as well, I suppose. I mean, I don't know. I'm not the developer, I don't know. Boom. Ooh. Little graphics lag there, but we got through it. Half expecting to get attacked here. Another body. What's this? Locked. Geoscanner. Map required. Okay, so we have to put a map in there, looks like. I want to go see if that's... because it's probably not. Actually, maybe what's this white dust? What are you indicating? Is it a geothermal vent? Hmm. We're gonna go check that cliff anyway, just in case. It does kind of look a little more metal as we get closer, but it's a bit of a haul too, but we'll figure it out.
Snack.
That's a snack. At least he doesn't say it every time I grab one. Oh, we're out of energy. Raw material can be processed, gathered from calcium deposits. So it is a deposit we're looking for. Okay. That's starting to look more like titanium over here, though. Let's have a couple hours to figure it out, though, so we're doing good. Level up movement. We have to get a machine for that, I think. Yeah, this is titanium for sure. Yeah, okay. So that wasn't what we were looking for. Calcium would it not be close to water? Would that not be right? What's that? That's a meteor in the side of the hill. I was gonna try to Shigawire claw up on that rock, but it's the wrong game. What does Q do in this game? Nothing. Well, it exits my menus, actually. I already knew that. Yes, there's no point not getting these because they do occasionally respawn, right? Okay, so we gotta find some calcium. What are we looking for? Come on. That's calcium. That's not what we're looking for. A spot to put a miner on, right? I would hope. Probably try to get the map unlocked, put it in there, and maybe it'll show us. I'm assuming that's what that machine does.
Acquired.
Acquired. We'll just do a quick scout, explore around. Can't hurt. Or I guess it could. We could die, and then that would hurt. But you know what I mean. I thought near water, but maybe it's up in this like a mountain area. Cat just hit escape with her butt. There we go. What's this? That's a nest. I don't like that. We're gonna go this way. Away from the giant nest. I keep thinking maybe these little shiny bits, but they're not. Okay. Is it maybe these? Is something in here? Oh. Okay, no fall damage. At least not yet. Again, this is early access. It's a test, so it's not definitely not complete. What are these? Oh, these are little purple mushroomy things. Per plant. Sure. That's, you could call them that. Still no
Great
calcium.
work. Future Health Solutions is now receiving all requested items. New rewards and tasks are waiting for you in the terminal.
I can't imagine they're gonna make us go super far from base for the next basic material. If it's, what's this? It is nothing. It's shiny. That's all it is. Oh. We'll get this meteor while we're over here, and there's some calcium near it, so at least we can get something going, but We don't really need this one. Helium 3 we haven't figured out either. This look like the... Yeah. Okay. Still no calcium, though. I'm assuming it's going to be white. Let's get this meteor over here. I don't know how valuable the hearts are going to be in the long run or short term. Oh, we overheated. Oh, we'll grab these per plants.
Acquired.
Let's try to head sort of towards base. Starting to gather again for another burnout? Or is that just normal graphics up in the windows? Normal graphics, I mean. Which way's our base? That way, roughly. Yeah, look at that. Don't let that fool you. I don't have that good sense of direction in these games. I just, I got lucky there. What's that? I wonder if that... No, that's going to be more titanium, right? If that's calcium, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed that I didn't look there first. Because that's like right on our base, basically. I'm gonna have to turn the AC on after streaming at the end of the day here. Did you want me to go hook the one up downstairs? I can take a quick break. Is this just more titanium, or are we gonna have calcium here? That's titanium. It's shiny. Okay. Understood. Okay, let's go back to base for a moment. We got some stuff we can drop off. We can do some science. Let's... Ooh, what's this? Damage tech, unknown origin, used in analyzing station. Okay, cool. Didn't even know we had that. We picked it up off the body, I guess. That'll get us some
Great day
points.
for science.
Storage. I guess we should. We could just put some plants in here, right? For now. Can we use stuff in the base from the storage? I guess not, but just for now, this will be food. Now we want to use the calcium. Put this stuff that we're not currently worried about in here. We can find it later. What's this? Explosive crafting material used in various recipes. So we'll put that in its own box. We have some ammo. We'll just keep that. Can you not stack? You can. Okay. And we'll just keep that. That can go in the top box for now. We'll name them later. That's not necessarily what we're doing. Let's grab our thing. Oh, we got the regeneration chamber. Okay, what do we need to get the map? We need moon energy, or we can do these guys to get the gun, right? These guys. Griffith Blue, but they wanted the calcium. Let's, can we make anything with the calcium? Does the fabricator use it? Where do we get calcium blocks? Can we do it? I don't think we can do it here. No. Oh, locked. Why is this locked? We have to put calcium in the machine to learn calcium blocks, right? Right here. Okay. For now, we'll build one of these over here for the calcium, even though we don't actually have the mine for it. Come on. We'll build another power plant. Ooh. We'll put it with the other ones. Okay. Can we move? Thank you. Let's just get you making some calcium blocks. How many do we need, I wonder? We'll let that do its thing. It's got to be close enough, right? We're missing something. I'm going to try to see if I can I climb? Wonder if we can get on top of our house. I don't think that's high enough, but maybe if we can put a window up there, maybe we can see something. Or build another stairs. Let's build a window here, so we can see out. Perfect. Did no good. Okay. Can we build another ladder? It won't let me because there's nothing out there. Okay. Understood. Hey. I gotta find that calcium deposit is what I need. I'm gonna try and find a higher ground. The meteor over here, that's not quite what we're looking for. Let's go back this way a bit. There's the rift. That's cool. Fields back here, but I don't see any anything that might be calcium deposits. See some of the little nodes, so we'll grab those. No, it's titanium. We don't need that. This we do because we just, whoops, speeds up mining the meteor. You have no idea what I'm actually looking for, which is also not helping, but I'm kind of just checking everything that looks promising. That's all I can do. Some more plants up that way, like the cactuses, or whatever they're called. Some weird green stuff over there. It's a nice big water area. That's a meteor. Didn't mean to fall down there, but I did anyway. Oh, that's my gun doing things. We're gonna overheat here in a second. Just don't see anything. It's hot, huh, sweetie? It'd be colder if we went downstairs. Don't look at me like that. Alright. Calcium, calcium, calcium. Right here. Right here. No, that didn't work. What's this green glow? I don't like that. Is that bringing up our toxicity? No, not yet anyway. Radiation. Okay. Probably need a suit to go in there, would be my guess. So that's not the answer to our problems. Drink some water. Do I have some water? I have this. Ooh. Probably should pick up some water plants from back there at the lake, but, well, lake. Okay. We'll head back. We'll get some water here. I think, uh-oh. I think we have to go that way. A little bit lost. Hang on. We'll find it. Oops, I missed. I gotta be closer.
Acquired.
You're doing search about 3 seconds more than it is on YouTube. Yeah, I know. That's just how the internet works. There's no settings. I set everything to as low as it goes, so. For latency, anyway. The funny thing is, on my screen, my YouTube is behind my Twitch by sometimes up to 10 seconds, but that's a different viewing window, so. I have to imagine it's in one of these areas where these new plants and stuff are, but I just can't find it. Okay, let's go up this path. I think that's roughly the right way. Does anybody know what calcium even looks like or where I can find it? As far as a node to set a miner on. A deposit is the word. Low calories. We can eat this one sausage looking plant. We'll pick up some more of those. Oh, that looked like a carved chunk of rock. Like it was. Oh, there's my base. Phew, I'm glad that thing sticks up a good ways. Oh, I thought maybe it would be up here because that was like a hard climb, but alas, no. Hey, how come I didn't pick that up? Thank you. Maybe that? Maybe that. What's this number one by my name? It's number one chatters because you've been chatting the most lately. So if other people want to steal the crown, they have to chat more. I believe. Yeah. GG. You're talking too much finally paid off. Yeah, well, hey. You know, talking too much can be a good skill depending on what you want to get into. That looks promising, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Ooh, let's get over there. What can we do? Oh, no. I think those look pretty promising as far as calcium deposits, because they're white and they're flat, so you can put a miner on them. I'll have to get it from there to base. I didn't see any closer, so I think that's going to be... Ooh, there's that. Oh, yeah, see, because I saw that and then I ran that way, which means I completely missed that. Well, Sam, it's okay. You're number 3, so a couple more messages and you can take the number 1 spot. Just don't spam. That would be... My bot will probably get mad at you. Like it did the other guy earlier. I just didn't want you to... I didn't want my bot to get mad at you. So it looks like if you find all the soft spots, it mines faster, right? Like, here's the other one. This should finish the ore, yeah, a lot faster. Okay. How do I get up here? This looks... Here, let's just do this. Yeah, that's it. It's calcium. We did it. We did the thing. Now, build a miner. Cannot build outside. Oh. How do I... So I have to build another core? And then its own power plants? Okay, let's build this somewhere. Kind of central. Oh, it has to be higher because I didn't have the foundation. Okay. Then that should let me build this. Yes. I'm wondering then if we process, we build a fabricator here. Or I guess we need a smelter first. We'll put ourselves in a little hut here. Set your route to safest and you should be... Oh wait, there's some messages. DG, I won't. By the way, I heard Jita's the biggest trade hub. It's 12 jumps away from my current home. Any advice on reaching there safely? Set your route to safest route. You should be able to get... yeah, just again, it's just be careful, especially if you're in a hauler. You do want to... Oh, I apologize. I was going to show you how to set up Instadocs and stuff, and I totally missed it. I apologize. Fabricator. Let's just put it right. This is just going to be... We're going to move calcium blocks because then it's more concentrated, right? Let's actually see about... Oof. Put a little bit of space just in case we have to sneak in another material at a later. Okay, and then some power. Did that get us going? Okay. But yeah, basically, other than what we already talked about Jita, what Alara says is probably okay. You don't have to, I don't know about setting your base there, your home base there, I never did, but... Tama, I believe, is a low-sec hub right close to you. I don't remember Tama. The name's familiar, I can't remember what it is specifically. Oh, that's the fabricator, right. We want the fabricator gone because we just want the blocks for now. It's ringing a bell. I can't remember specifically what it's for, but it's like a PvP zone of some kind where lots of people go and fight. I'm pretty sure it's like a low sec where everybody's just kind of agreed to fight there. Okay, now, question is... Oh, it's one of the choke points. Yeah, okay, that's also possible. Choke points are places where gankers will hang out and catch people as they're going between various sections. Uedema is the one that's kind of between Jita and where I am. What I'm probably going to do here... Oh, I don't have it yet, so we won't do it yet. But I was going to say setting up a storage so that we can just have a stockpile of calcium blocks at home is probably not a bad idea. We may have overbuilt that base over there, but I like it. And again, it's probably better to move the blocks than the raw ore. I mean, that's typical, right? You're better off moving plates than ore if you have to go a great distance in, say, Factorio. Same basic principle, probably. Building is colliding with something. That's fine. We'll just sneak it around here. Right now it's not out. So this is they have a 3-day window. So if you get on Steam right now, you can play it for today and tomorrow. as a sort of a test. It's like an open test for people to find bugs. And I just noticed something. We'll look at that in a second. But we have to delete. Oh, that's not the right one. It's over there. I want it for now. Actually, we'll just do... because we also want to be able to maybe put it in here if we need to. So we'll leave this here. So if I do this, I want to check this out because I just saw something. If I build, so I'm going to grab onto here. And if I right click, I think it changes between the two style of pylons. Doesn't it? No. What's right clicking do? Swap foundation. Oh, it gives it a bigger foundation. Interesting. Okay. So build. Let's build this, I don't know, here for now. Just in case we have to branch off. We'll connect this into here. No! That is not where I wanted you to go. So yeah, it's free for now, and when it comes out, I don't know what the price is going to be. I don't think they've said so yet, at least not in anywhere that I've looked. But yeah, if you wanted to, you could grab it right now on Steam and play it for the rest of today and whatever time they turn it off on the 31st based on their time zone. Oh, right. We're going to delete this. Why won't it let me delete this thing? Okay. Understood. Well, not understood, but it worked. Delete that. We're going to build another one of these deals. We'll build it right outside. Oh, so that's what it is. So if I go like this, it's... Oh, okay. So if I do the single one, it lines up left and right. Because that's going to be off center. If I change to this foundation, it now lines up centered with that. Neat. Yeah, this game's good so far. I'm liking it. I'll have to definitely maybe consider grabbing it when the time comes. We'll start paying attention to the updates as well, see what they do with it. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Just because I know it's going to come up, so we don't have to redo it later. So we're going to build... Oh, this is going to be a tricky one, ain't it? Because we want to center it on here, but not on here. We might be okay. Because we want to center it there, but then it's not going to center... Yeah, it's going to be a little off. I wish there was a hardcore mode like Minecraft where if you die once, you have to do it all over again. In this game or in Eve. You definitely don't want that. I don't think that's a good idea for Eve. Yes, that's what I wanted, game. Yeah, and that's, again, this is super early. So who knows? That's potentially, I mean, it's a pretty common thing for games to do these days. It's a hardcore mode, maybe not at launch, but... It's definitely, I'm sure it's a possibility. I don't usually do hardcore modes. I like just building things. All right, so that gets me that to that to that. I have to connect from here to here. And then, because I don't have storage, this is going to take a hot minute, but if I go here, these guys want calcium blocks. And if we watch, we should be getting calcium now from way over here. I'm probably going to build a little habitat over there, so if we get stuck and that's closer, we can run to it to hide. But we'll give that a minute. Oh yeah, you work tonight. Well, Laura, come up and see me for a minute. One sec. Hopefully he heard that. In case you don't know, Alara lives in my house. That's why I get to boss him around. Hang on, I'm going to mute for a second. All right. I just realized I wasted buying the Glente hauler. I think reprocessing into compressed and taking it in Venture itself is the play. It can be, but if that's what you're going to do, there's also a hauler, the Kairos, that hauls reprocessed materials. So, plus, depends on where you're reprocessing it. There's all sorts of ways, like however you want to do it, whatever works for you is great. That's what I do. Are we getting this material yet? Holy smokes, it's really far away, ain't it? That's why I wanted to put like a storage unit somewhere and then have it fill it so it's closer. I just want to go until I see that the drones are coming. And then we'll figure out what's next. Kitten, don't push my mouse. You have the entire desk, cat. Oh, I didn't turn this on to... Yes, I did, I thought. Didn't I? I may not have put my smelter on... block duty. Calcium block duty. Oh, it did. That's kind of neat. The slide actually follows the terrain. That's kind of neat. Yeah, I didn't turn this on to make blocks, I guess. Are you full? Why is my UI gone? What's going on? Okay. Yeah, it's full of calcium. I didn't turn this on because I'm dumb. I did. Calcium blocks, yeet. Okay. That should have worked, right? We're full. I'm going to grab some. Just for now.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh. One. There seems to be a group called Huffing Hobos. They said they will teach me gas mining later. Funny name though. Yeah. Yeah, you get a lot of that cleverness. So if I put the... Oh, I can't put them back in. I did. Is it just going to send them now? Why is it not sending out the blocks? It sent one. Maybe it doesn't take many. So it just sent the one, but... I was expecting to see a whole train. I guess we'll go. That's okay. It is sending it, or it did send it. Yeah, gas mining is pretty good. Pretty good source of money. You do tend to... It's better in, like, wormholes. Kind of hard to find gas in high sec, but again, maybe they... By the sounds of it, based on their name, they probably know a lot more about that than I do. I did it... The main thing I did it for was there was an event way back... Frostline. There was an event that involved using gas miners in special sites. And that's where most of my gas mining happened. I do like that you can chain these. It's kind of neat. Oh yeah, it's full. It's pretty much full. I just didn't see them. I must have came in while I wasn't looking and now it's one more. Okay, cool. So this is food. I'm actually just going to take these. These will be like my primary source for now until we figure the rest of this out. And these are ores and stuff. There should be a transfer button, so you can click on it and it just shoots it over here. Am I missing that? Sort? No, doesn't look like I'm missing it. It's a thing. Cores. These are all fine. Okay, let's look in here. What's next? I'm gonna do this, I think. 12. 12. it's weird. It's weird that these aren't, like, actually better, it looks like. That one's better. 60 hydration is, like, good. This is the same hydration. And the same heal. But with more toxicity. Okay, we did that. Let's look at smelter. We're good there. Okay. Hydration level is low. Figure out what we're doing. They're at 42%. So that's going to take a minute. So we should... I need a storage. We got to figure that out. We need the bigger storage. We need a lot of things. We're at that kind of stage now where we're just kind of figuring it all out and building the things we need to continue, right? So do you have enough to complete? Probably. We're getting close. I wish it was a little faster. I'm wondering... We run back down. I still have 600 of these. Let's build a few of these. Let's just look in the fabricator. Let's go here.
Rupture activity detected.
Uh-oh.
I recommend finding a safe place.
See? That's why we want to build a hut down at the other end. We're going to get this burned out thing again. Cool, though. But I think we'll build a hut down there and we'll build a second mine so we'll get double. Although really, it's already all here. It's just how long it's taking. We can almost build 2 of these. It did say we could, right? Let's see if we can get this done before they get here. It's coming. I can hear it. That's this one? No, that's this one. I want to see it come. Ooh, that's a mess. Look at my spaghetti. We'll have to rethink some of this. But again, we're not trying to be super, super efficient. We're just trying to learn the game, right? Can I move this or do I have to destroy it? I guess I destroy this. Destroy this. And then build. Window. Now we can see. And then we want to build... Analyzer can go... there. Do we have any calcium coming? We probably won't see it. It's build basic items.
Ruptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
Got it. We're in safety. Woohoo! That is so cool looking.
Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
It's insane. I like it. It's pretty insane. Yeah, I don't want to be outside in that. Now all the grass is gone again. All of our plants. Good thing I have a few. And now there's no power because the sun's gone. So we'll go double up. I guess we don't really need to. We just need to put a base down there, a small one. And even then, probably okay. Let's, I think we're going to do something here. We're going to remove this window. Oh, I know. We could even expand our base, right? Sideways?
Temperature within acceptable parameters.
I'm going to stick that against this wall just because. Alright. Do we have anything to stick in here? I would leave it for now. Yeah, because we can build another module and then connect it, right? Alright. Well, let's go. Oh, it said acceptable range. Oh, it's got too much heat. Okay. That's what it was. Oh, it came back. Okay. So we didn't actually get anything in here yet. Malfunction because there's no power, so it's not going to request. All right, cool. I'm sure it'll happen now that we're back. Let's run down. We'll put a little... See, we're starting to get power up again. Why? Oh, red, because it's taking power from this side. Which isn't up yet, because we're deeper in the ash. I guess. Yeah, I'm enjoying it too. It's very interesting. Yeah, this power's coming back. We'll meet in the middle eventually, maybe? Huh. Yeah, so we'll just build a little base back here. Again, I don't think we actually need to increase our calcium because it's more... They had plenty. Are we green yet? No, we're still red right there. Okay. I just want to do one over here too. Building is underwater. No, it's not. Oh, because I have water right here. Okay. Well, that's fine. We got one building. We have to have a way in. We have to get out of this, wherever I'm stuck on here.
The Griffiths Blue Corporation is grateful for all of your shipments. Remember that supporting this particular company will allow you to upgrade your arsenal, which will certainly help in surviving on Arcadia.
Okay. Good. That's a habitat just in case we get stuck down at this end. Why is that still red? We have plenty of power, don't we? Why is it red? It wasn't red a moment. Ow! Okay. New microphone position. I gotta remember how to move my hands. Figure out my new limits, because I keep punching the mic boom. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Sorry. Alright. I don't know why this... I guess once the ash is gone, this will power up. It's just not quite enough to push, I guess. Which is okay, except we did what we needed to do anyway. Oh, new asteroids. I wonder if these meteors will like hit things and we'll have to reroute and rebuild stuff. Probably not, but it could. That is cool. That's how they do like the reset of all the various temporary material nodes. Seems to be anyway. Oh, there's one purple right here. Okay. No, not that. That. Okay, so let's grab this. This gets us the firearm, the pistol, which we'll look at.
Unlocked the UPP-7. We hope it will help you better deal with
UPP-7?
the planet's dangers.
Okay. And then grenade. Oh. Equipment upgrade station. Weapon mods. I'm excited about that. I like mods and customizing. Hopefully it's good. Food station. Placed inside a habitat. Uses energy to convert raw fruits into food supplies? Maybe supplies? Is that I don't know what a supplies is. I don't know if that's a word. I'll have to look it up. Might be a typo. Lesser runner, LEM station. That's what we have to get to do our leveling up. I would helium extractor. Furnace creates materials by heating up ore powder. Oh, wow, okay. Mega press. There's a lot of stuff. I want map. I want to go see inventory upgrade. Add slots to your inventory. Yeah, let's get this moon energy up a level if they can. We'll see. Okay. Moon energy core. Ooh, they want wires. We can do that. 1,500? Okay. So we do that. Now there's nothing, right? No, I want to... Can I just clear this? That's a definitely a typo. Yeah. I thought so, but I don't always assume. Okay. And then... Why aren't you accepting Wolfram bars? Because you are not hooked up into the system. No, this is for calcium, which we didn't end up needing. Although we could do that anyway. No, it is here. And you have all the bars. And it's into the system, so it should just work.
Great.
Moon. Yellow. Okay, why aren't you accepting materials? Do you have materials in your system that I have to get? That's the recipes. No. Oh. Have to turn it on. There we go. It was off. Haha. So that'll get that going. That's cool. Let's see this thing in action. Oh, wow. Just gets them, eh? I wish we could limit how many. Might be a thing we can do with storage units. Maybe? Because what's going to happen is... What's this? Oh, look at that. Transfer all. It's right there. Transfer all. Okay, so no hotkey. Take all. Okay. That works. So we're getting 2 missiles per... Or 2 rockets now? That's cool. Imagine there's like a world where you want multiple of those and they're doing multiple different dudes at the same time. If we go, is it here? Okay. I want to check this out. Can we, 1,500 points? Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Pay data instead of raw materials. Fair enough. That actually means maybe we can take some of our raw stuff that we really don't need on hand. Like this.
Gotcha.
I didn't want to take all. And if we go here, not here. If we go analyzing station, can't analyze those. One codex unlock. Okay.
Another great day for science.
Probably now. Oh, according to Google. Okay, fair enough. Supplies a loose white investment, half length, calf length, worn over a caustic by clergy. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Definitely supposed to be supplies then. Fair enough. Oh wait, was claim? Wasn't really enough to work with, but we can run around while this is all doing its thing now. Everything's on. Look at that. Well, everything that was in our line of sight when I started talking anyway. No plants yet. I want to get the map, and then we're going to see if we can get that thing active and see what it does. It's probably like a gate. It opens up the radiation, maybe?
The Raptura is in its is returning to normal.
All right. That's good to know. It's stable. So far, I'm liking the game. There's still a lot to do, but that's always a good thing. You don't want to be... Whoa, what's that? What's happening now? It said stable. Don't do me like that. Don't catch me while I'm out here. Is it pulled back? Okay. Oh, look, the plants are showing up. How come I can't harvest you? Think there might be. I'll see if that's a known bug, but every so often the UI just stops responding and you have to change menus. But it's not huge. It's just, yeah, it happens. Well, we wanted to make that gun. Hold up. We gotta go see what we can do to make a gun, right? So we can shoot the baddies if they show up while we're out here. I'm sliding up the hill, but it's not really doing much. That's cool. And you have enough to keep flooding, so it looks like it's kind of keeping up, at least mostly. So we'll take it. And hopefully we get it so it doesn't jam up. That would be nice. Is that going to be in here? Pistol ammo takes basic building materials. We get 7 per. Let's make ourselves a little bit. Imagine maybe we have to fabricate out here. Maybe the fabricator makes it, or the. It can make ammo. Oh, I had ammo on me. I forgot. Basic item printer recipe regeneration chamber. Respawn point. I think maybe that's important. We'll just wake up here.
Your printing point has been updated. When you happen to die, I will send your mind here, and this is where your sleeve will be printed.
When?
Apologies, if you happen to die.
So these aren't available in the demo. Respawn point is currently assigned to you. Specialization: astrophysics, quantum field theory, multidimensional mathematics. Previous occupation: who knows? Classified. Always the smartest in the room, very analytical, logical. Weakness: tremendous lack of social skills. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's cool. Low hydration. No, you're low hydration. Yes, four possessions, and I don't know about co-op because obviously it's not in the game yet, but that'll be something to look forward to for sure. And we want to put this stuff back in here. It was this. I'm gonna right click on it? No. Nice, shift click, control click, alt click, no. E click, ooh, E click, double clicking works. Aha, nice. Okay, got it. Double clicking works. We're gonna save these weird fruits until I have enough to do the analyzing. Okay. Where do I make the gun though? I didn't have any other stations. I didn't see it in here. Oh, it's just already there. Is it? Ha ha ha. Right click to scope, which is sight. Yeah. Oh, it takes. That's good. Okay. So scroll wheel changes your equipped weapon. That's what that says right down there on the bottom right. Right, let's look for some stuff. Well, that's doing its thing. Cool so far. Very intuitive for the most part. I thought we had to make the weapon, but it looks like we just get it, which is nice, I guess. And then there's the mod station. That's right. So we get to modify it to make it different, right?
That's a snack.
Ah. No more of these weird cactus fruits anywhere. There's some over there. We'll get those. I'm assuming that food station is going to be super important. I'm hoping it can take the toxicity out of the other stuff. Like Outer Worlds meets Factorio. I mean, you could say that, but then you might as well just say Satisfactory. Although, again, it does have a little bit... Seemed, since the last time I played Satisfactory, it does seem to have a little more gear, like guns and stuff. But again, that said, it had a gun and a melee weapon. So I would just say maybe like a Factorio, but new. Or Satisfactory, sorry. But yeah. I don't know if it's as deep as like an Outer Worlds, which is the same as saying Starfield, right? It's not... I don't think it's as deep character... Oh, there. There's some more calcium. Was that even closer? Who knows? Calcium right there. I can see it. Now that I know what I'm looking for, I'm going to see it everywhere. Yeah, Starfield is like Outer Worlds. It's like a Fallout style game. It was made by the Fallout people. Wasn't as good as it could have been. It was pretty good, but not as good as it could have been. It had some issues. I liked it, though. Outer Worlds was fantastic. That said, there's a skill progression, looks like, too, so maybe I'm just underestimating the the later parts of the game. That is highly likely. That's right. That's where we're getting the map. I was looking for... Did I miss it? I was going to go get that plant, and then I just kind of got distracted by talking. And Outer Worlds 2? Yeah.
Acquired.
Yep, they are making an Outer Worlds 2 as far as I know. You never saw me playing Starfield? I played it a lot. I had it on the... Last time I had Game Pass, that's like the main thing I played. Where you can build your own ship and everything. I'm sure you saw it. Fair, I guess. Like I said, I don't think it was as bad as many people say it was. It just could have been more. I don't know. I liked it. I got enough enjoyment out of it that it was worth my time. That's usually my guiding star. If I have fun with it for long enough, then it's worth it. Like, I would say I could stop playing Dune right now and I got my money's worth out of it. What's this? Drone wreck. Open. Titanium housing. Okay. Aww. Clever robotics drone crashed here. Okay. So that's another thing to look out for. Can we swim? Does this water get deep enough? No. This planet does not stay hydrated long enough to get deep enough. It keeps getting obliterated. I don't want to go too far because we're going to end up getting one of those stupid firestorm deals. I'm not going to comment on that one, Laura. You just... All right. At some point, it should announce when we're done, right? With the other leveling up for the companies. Ooh, there we go. That's what I wanted. That looks like a bunch of those plants. Oh, and these ones.
Come here.
Oh, and meteors. Oh my god, I got distracted. There's stuff here. Okay. What is this? I imagine this is something we can't actually harvest, or at least not harvest yet, right? Oh, we're harvesting it. Oh, it's just that. Okay. It's just that normal ore. The wolfworm ore. Fair enough. Oh, we can mine from a good distance, eh? Look at that. Okay, let's get some of these things. Last time we harvested this, we got attacked, so gun out. Not that the miner didn't hold its own, but we have a gun now. We have a bunch of stuff. That's like a little passage maybe of some kind. There's our other base. That's good. It's close enough that we could run to it with enough warning. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I could play this. I might put in a couple hours tonight. We'll see. Off stream. Too, just to kind of get a little further. Ooh, purple flowers. Red water. Hopefully that's not bad.
Acquired.
Purple plants are leading us up this chasm. That's not ominous. Do a quick explore. Why not? Oh, a crate. Another crashed drone. Tubes.
Ah,
Carbon
gotcha.
nanotubes? Or just tubes? Hey. Do we risk going and looking at this thing? A little bit of lag there, but that's okay. Corrected itself quick enough. We're getting a little far from base. I'm going to grab this before we go up there, because if I lose everything, I might as well lose this too, right? That's still a lot on here. So the overall structure comes down when you do this too, so yeah, that's interesting. The meteorite mining is interesting. Ooh, new plant life. Is this something we can harvest? No? It's an old settlement from half a century ago. From the previous expeditions. Okay, so it's definitely had like the less accurate when you're moving. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh my goodness. Oh. That was a little scary. There's another one coming too, isn't he? I just saw him jump down. The jerk. Really? How far do you chase me? Okay, we're not going to go up there right now. Although they're probably all dead now. We got some pieces. I need a bigger gun. I need a flamethrower. Or some raid. Need some bug repellent. Alright, let's go see how much trouble I can get into. Oh no, fell off the cliff. Oh no. These things are hard to hit. They keep jumping on me. Okay. How are we doing? We're still doing okay. I fell off the cliff again. This gun is not... Whoops. It's not, it's definitely not stopping them. Because I got no kick to them. They just keep coming, even when you hit them. So that music change is combat starting, so that's good to know. So if there's enemies nearby, you get music. Okay. Oh, we regenerated our armor too, so that's good. Okay. Oh, what's this? War bonds? Rotor? What's... I don't know what war bonds are, but I'll take them. Okay. So, obviously the people that came before me got killed by these aliens. Looks like. Can I get in here? Probably not because it's powered down. Find another way in. Maybe from inside this thing. A ladder up, maybe?
Ah, gotcha.
Got you. Scared me when he talked. The jerk. He shouldn't do that. Synthetic silica? Silicon. Calcium powder. Unknown module. Mainframe. LEM system testing report. Despite general fatigue affecting us all, the lieutenant appears to be functioning slightly better than the rest of us, the crew. Maximum blood pressure during stress test did not exceed 170/60. Reduced conclusion. LEM performing its... Oh, they were testing these vitality systems here. Among the anticipated side effects of the LEM implementation, the following were not observed by either subject. Observed in both. Sleep disturbances, decreased libido, enlarged gallbladder. That's not good. Observed... only in the test subject, spontaneous onset legume allergy. Only by the control, a rash and elevated blood pressure. Okay. So they were testing the LEM system. These are empty. I like that. A little bit of storyline out here. Oh, we can crouch. So that didn't work. Okay, Luna. So, oh, thank you, sweetie. Good job. Sort of. Yeah, I don't know why I want to go in here. Look. Does it look like we can go in from that side? No. It looks wrecked and destroyed when you look through the door, but okay. Ah, double jump. Got it. How do you put this destination in Eve? It's always showing the safest. If you go up to the top right and you click on the A, you'll have a list of menus. I think it's click or right click. I do it by reflex right now, but yeah, click on the A. You'll have some options you can change on how you set your routes. Calcium powder. I don't need that stuff. Lesser life giver LEM.
Great.
Great. Indeed great. We'll take the ammo. Free ammo's always good. Research subject. What? When did you guys come here? Sorry. Didn't mean to yell into the microphone. When did those guys show up? I'm going to toss this stuff because we have it all mining, right? Can we just drop? How do you drop? Because we can get that in mass quantities already. Okay. This guy's jerk showed up. Oh, that's the stuff I just dropped. Gotcha. The boxes even have little pictures on them. That's so cool. Was it a trigger because I found this section of the base, or? Oh. Yeah, what Laura said. You do have to watch it, so make sure you look at your destination and your route, because it will take you, can take you through dangerous.
The Moon Energy Corporation received its order. You can claim your rightful reward as usual in the corporate terminal.
I hear them.
Very happy with your services.
I hear them this time. Where are they? Oh shit. Holy crap, they move a lot, eh? I'm stuck in a corner. Whew. Combat is not my strong point in these games, in case anybody's not aware. I've just shown you that. We are going to get out of here because I think we've seen everything. So we are going to head home because we also finished that level, which is great. We got to use our gun, which is awesome. Just I think they keep spawning is the problem.
Acquired.
It's like an area where they just keep spawning, so you got to kind of get in and get out, I guess. We're not doing too bad though. We're still at 77 health, and that should regenerate hopefully, maybe. Are you comfortable, kitten? You're quite comfy now. I guess we should take them. We want the cores, right? The hearts. All right. Meteor heart, you don't have enough space. What? How do I not have enough space for the meteor heart? I have a stack. I guess I don't have enough for this stuff. That's fine. I think I got the meteor heart. I just didn't get the ores and stuff because I'm out of room. You never use... Oh, yeah. Never use autopilot. It's a trap. Yeah, for sure. We talked about that earlier in the morning stream. yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back to base. We'll take a look at what's going on, and that'll be it for the stream. We'll be at about 4 o'clock. But I want to get back to base and just see kind of what we got. All the calcium's been delivered or whatever we were delivering. Wires, right? You missed the morning because you slept all morning. That's fine. You're supposed to. All right. Almost there. Holy. That was exciting, wasn't it? Hopefully I didn't yell too loud, but I don't do combat. And these guys came out of nowhere all the time. They were all like jumping on my face. I don't like that. Does this game have an arachnophobic mode where it makes them look a little less like spiders? Actually, no, that's easy enough to check. I don't actually care if it does. I just thought it'd be interesting. Yeah, I don't see anything. Seems to be a thing the last little while that folks do and games do. So it has got these. It's not, yeah, I like that because it's not full here either. So looks like we can just switch it to whatever we need. Okay, in. I stuck in the door? I am stuck in the door. Okay. And that got us the map, which is great. And the inventory upgrade.
Successfully unlocked the geolocation service of structural
8 more slots.
anthropological imaging.
Great. A map will be useful.
If you insist on using such primitive language, go ahead.
Do I have the map already? No. Okay, so that's something. Let's... These
gotcha.
weird fruit. Oops. What? No, I clicked on this. Oh. I clicked the wrong button. That was me. I clicked E, which is take all, which is not what I wanted at all. Analyzing station. This is gathered from points of interest used to unlock new weapon mods. Oh, in the upgrade station. Okay. That's analyzing station fodder. Let's put in this stuff. Honestly, we should just throw out some of these, but there's no room in there for those. So we'll go up here. Put this, we'll put this. We'll build another chest, I guess, for the next stuff. Too many windows? We'll just put this stuff here for now. Oops, that's probably not. Analyzing station. Looks like the blue stuff is for analyzing stations. We'll probably use its materials, right? So we may need them eventually, but we can use them right now for... Yeah, it's just valuable, these ones. These actually are used for something, though. Okay. And then here.
Another great day for science.
Ooh, 250 points for that set. We're almost at that. We almost have 1,500, so we can unlock another thing. Okay. What did we unlock? We wanted to look at what we unlocked. The map. How do we build the map? Can't imagine that's in here. That's not what this is for. No. Go in. Thank you. Use equipment upgrade platform to adjust your equipment. Okay. Your doors don't like you. No, the doors are a little... It's just because it opens and closes like... Yeah, it's because it opens and closes. That's why it doesn't like me. It's because it's an airlock, so the one closes, and if you click too soon, you get into trouble. Oh, we can make all these too, so these are going to come up, but probably in more quantities than we have. How do I build the map? It's not going to show me this anymore, is it? Temp unlocks map. Oh, hang on. We have a map now. Press M. Cool, that's all the stuff we found. That's a place where I died. It's not showing me anything there. Oh, it shows me like my most recent path too. Doesn't it? That's kind of neat. Oh, we have a question mark there. Okay. Okay, before I log off, we'll just do one last thing. We'll run over to that thing and see what it does with the map, okay? And then we'll call it for the day. And that'll be for the week, probably, unless I can get some bonus time in, because there will be no Friday stream, as I said, because I have some appointments and I won't be home. But definitely get back to some Eve there at the latest next week. If I don't get any bonus streaming in this weekend. But I'd like to go see what this thing does, and then we'll call it there. I also do think I want to check out the Grounded 2 just came out. I just noticed as well when I was getting this. So I may try to check that out as well. We'll see. I like games. I don't know. I don't play just one game. I almost never do. Mix it up. Like I'm still even playing Roblox, Roadcraft in the background. I just stopped streaming it. Initializing. Shake, shake, shake. Watch for bad guys to come. Attracted by the shaking. Yep, I thought so. Oh, they're attacking it, eh? They're attacking the building. Oh. Holy. They stopped it from finishing. Okay. Are they going to do it again if I try to initialize it? Interesting. I had a feeling, but that was something else. Okay, we probably need more people. Oh, wow. It's got stuff on it. Malfunction. Okay. So we probably have to wait for that to all clear. Okay, so that's probably like a multiplayer, like a little swarm thing that you have to deal with. That's kind of funny. Or if that's what it's for, maybe. Interesting. All right. Well, that's where we're going to leave this game. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for all the help in the chat. Thanks for those that stuck around after the raid. That was awesome. And at the latest, we'll see everybody Monday morning for whatever I'm going to do. All right. As always, take care of each other, and we will see you all next time. I'm out of here.